All right, join me in some space on your mat if you have a mat. Otherwise, just any area that you have. We're going to begin with the torso twist. And then we'll take an arm circle forwards, starting small, getting bigger. My arms are sore from yesterday's class. That one got me. And switch direction, starting small, getting bigger, and bigger, and tilt it all the way around. So we change it into a knee hug. One knee pulls in, the knee. Now widen out the stance, lunge side to side. Then bring the arms out, reach down for windmills. Good, let's take squats for 10. Last 3, 2, and 1. Jumping jacks for 20. You can step or jump. Ready, set, go. You count. Once you're done with your 20 jumping jacks, we'll finish up with our inchworms, walking out into a plank, walking back in, and doing that 2 more times. Beautiful. Come on up, march in place for a jogging place. Yogi, lay down. Nope, lay down. All right, so for our 3, 2, 1 class, we're starting with 3 minutes of strength training. So our first one is going to be squat to a lateral leg raise and then a single leg RDL. So our squat leg raise looks like this. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, and continue going 12, alternating. Second exercise, you're going a single leg deadlift, knee drive. 1, 2. Now that's the one there's a lot of balance for 7 a.m. on a Thursday. You can hold on to the wall here if you'd like, or hold on to a chair in front of you. And that's what it's going to look like. So you've got 3 minutes to work. We're going to do 12 of those squat leg raises, 6 on each side for the deadlift knee drive. I'm going to set my timer. We'll begin in 3, 2, 1, go. You're counting, and you're trying to complete as much of that as you can in our 3 minutes allotted. Once you get 12 of those, you've got 6 on each leg of our single leg deadlift, knee drive. Once you complete your 6, you just go back to the top and do it again. You feel your glutes burning, mission accomplished. That's the intention here. Stay moving. 3 minutes go by pretty quick. Try to get through as many rounds as you can. Got 45 seconds left. Stay with it till the end. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is your water. All right, next up we've got our cardio round, which is a 2-minute round. We're gonna do 10 lunge jumps and 10 plank jumps. So lunge jump, you take your lunge, and you just jump and switch your feet. It's like that. If you're not jumping, which is gonna be me today, we're gonna step back, quick switch, step back, quick switch. So you're just driving through that back leg, switch the feet as fast as you can without jumping. Second exercise is that plank jack. You can jump or step your feet into a straddle and back in. 10 and 10 for this one. So it'll look like this. Out, in, 1, 2, 4, step 1, step 2, step 3, all the way to 10. 2 minutes. You're going back and forth between those two exercises as many times as you can in the 2 minutes allotted. Get ready. Get set. Begin. And 10, as many sets as you can do. We're halfway there. So you've got 1 minute left to work. Keep it going, y'all. You can do it. Got 45 seconds left. Make the most of it. Twenty seconds to go. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're into our 1 now, 1 minute of core. This time it's going to be a Russian twist with a foot tap. 1 minute of core feels a little ominous, but I believe in you. We got this. So you can come down into your mat, seated on your sit bones, up nice and tall with the chest so we're open and long here with the spine, and you'll lean back. We're gonna come up, tap one foot, tap the other foot, tap one foot, tap the other foot. Now, if that's a whole lot for what's going on there for your body today, you can work on this hold here with or without the hands. So that's gonna be your options. We're gonna go for a minute in 5, 4, 3, 2, begin. It's kind of like a mix between a Russian twist and a bicycle. We've got a little bit of a twist going on to reach for that foot. Trying to keep that balance. Remember, this is always here for you. You can hang out here. You can put your hands behind if you need that support. Try your best to make it through the minute. We've got 20 seconds to go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job, you guys. Take a breather. Grab some water if you need it. And then we're going to move on to our next round, which starts back at 3 minutes of strength. This time it's on the ground, so you could stay there if you haven't already gotten up. And we're going to do 12 plank back taps and 15 elbow raises. So for your plank back tap, I encourage you to take your feet a little bit wider so that you can hold on to that balance and the stability without letting the hips wiggle side to side. You're going to take your hand, reach for your back. So as I'm doing this, I'm engaging the muscles of my shoulder. I'm engaging my upper back muscles, thinking kind of like a row. And I'm pulling my hand to my mid back. I'm going to switch, pull, engage my shoulders, and release. Pull, release, pull, release. So we're going 12. It's going to be 6 on each side. Then you're going to lay down on your belly, place your forehead on the mat, completely relax from here down. You don't even have legs for the moment. You're going to just lift and lower, lift and lower. So it's a little bit of a squeeze at the top and then a release. Again, working on the upper back and shoulder area. This one's really great for posture. All those muscles of the upper back. Are you ready? 12 plank back taps, 15 elbow raises. In 5, 4, 3, 2, begin. And you can do these plank back taps on your knees as well. Do try to put your hand back down underneath of your shoulder. Stay focused. 1 minute down. 2 to go. We passed the halfway point. How many times have you gotten through it? Didn't get through it that many times again in the second half. Fifteen seconds to go. Two, one, rest. Okay, we got another cardio round, this time for 2 minutes. Let's see what we've got. 10 skaters, 10 jumping jacks. That sounds like a good time to me. You have done skaters with me before. It's either a jump, 1, 2, or a step, 1, 2. We did jumping jacks in the warm-up, so you should be familiar with those. Another time, able to jump or step. 2 minutes. This one's 10 and 10, so it's not too hard to remember. Let's get ready. We'll begin in 3, 2, starting with skaters. Here we go. 10 reps. Remember, you're taking this at your own speed. Doesn't have to be my pace. Try to find a speed that challenges you. We just hit our 1 minute mark. Keep moving until the end, you guys. 40 seconds to go. Twenty seconds left. You'll be quiet. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we got another core round coming up. Windshield wipers. So you're gonna lay down on your back. This one can be done with straight legs or bent legs. The intention is to make it come from the abs, not the legs. So you're gonna lay down. I usually encourage you take your arms out left and right so that they can stay planted on the ground for support. You're gonna drop down. You don't have to come all the way to the ground. In fact, I suggest you don't go that far because otherwise you're gonna get stuck and you're not using your abs, you're using momentum to pull your legs back up. So think about these muscles here, using them to drop and lift your legs. Windshield wiper. You can do that with your legs straight as well. I do suggest like a little bit of a diagonal. So give it a try. We've got 1 minute. In 5, 4, 3, 2, begin. Using the ab muscles to pull back up. This is one where you can think of your legs as a weight for your abs to move. Nice job, you guys. Past the halfway point. And rest. All right, this is your moment for some water. We're looking good on time to go through the next round, which includes some push-ups and some squat pulses. So you can start here on your mat since you're already there. And we're gonna do a 3 count negative, which means you just lower down for a count of 3. You can do that from your knees or from your toes. It's gonna look like this. You go 1, 2, 3, and then your speed on the way up is regular. So you're gonna do that 5 times. Then you'll come up, hang out in the bottom of the squat and pulse for 20. 1, 2. You can choose whether you want to do a typical squat. You can take your squat wider. I'm not going to be a picky patty about that one this morning. We'll go back and forth as many times as possible in our 3 minutes. Beginning in 5, push-ups, 4, 3, 2, and begin. Now you're lowering down for 3. 5 reps. Once you're done with those, you've got that 20 squat pulse, and then back to do it all again. Stay focused on your form. We're halfway there. In our final minute, keep pushing through this last minute. Thirty seconds to go. Stay strong, you guys. 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, we're on to cardio. Let's see what we got. Oh man, okay. Lateral squat jumps. Lateral just means side to side, typically when we're in an exercise class. Okay, so let's not info that you knew. You're gonna take a jump, land in a squat, take a jump, land in a squat. So that's gonna be your side jumps for 10, counting 1, 2, 3. And our second exercise is 10 hitch kicks or body weight kicks. Hitch kicks look like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're kind of like a running kick. You're not feeling like running, jumping. What you're gonna do is body weight kick, like kickboxing. 1, 2, 3. So we're doing 10 of everything. If your body is not about the jumping life here with these squat jumps, you're gonna come into a low squat and go side step. 1, 2, 3. So 10 of those, 10 of our kicks, back and forth between them for 2 minutes. In 3, 2, 1, begin. 10 and 10. Nice work, you guys. Try to keep your body moving the entire 2 minutes. Halfway there. We 30 seconds to go. If we can count. Ten seconds. Three, 2, 1, rest. We got a minute of core coming up. See what we've got. Reverse crunches. Make your way down to your mat. Feet are up to the sky or knees bent. We're using the abdomen to lift the hips. And then slowly release. Bent leg option, straight leg option. You choose the one that works for you, the one you're gonna have best form. We'll begin in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Halfway there. Stay with it. Fifteen seconds to go. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. This is your time to grab some water, towel off, whatever you gotta do. Our next round begins here on the floor, so you don't need to get up if you don't want to. We've got one more round of 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, you'd think I'd be awake by now. My body is awake, but my brain, I guess, not as much. So we're gonna do a glute bridge hydrant combination. Starting with glute bridge, we'll do 10. Let's say it's gonna be 10 and 10 for everything. So I'll show you glute bridge in a second because I just got it to turn around. But our hydrant, you're coming into a tabletop position. Nothing is moving except for the leg that you're lifting up. So you gotta work really hard to keep everything else stable as you lift and release. Lift, release. So you're gonna do 10 of those. Trying not to let any wiggling of the hips happen, wiggling of the shoulder. Like I said, you really want to try to stay completely still. So 10 on the right, 10 on the left. And then 10 glute bridges. Press into your feet, scoop your hips, and lift and squeeze your bum. Release back down, that's 1. 10 of those, 10 hydrants on each leg. Repeat for 3 minutes. This is our last round, the strength round for the glutes. We'll begin in 3, 2, 1, go. And 10. Try to stay in control for both of these exercises. We're not using any momentum, any swinging. One minute down, 2 to go. Nice job, you guys. We are officially halfway there. We've got 1 minute to go. Forty seconds. Fifteen seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we got another cardio round to finish this up, and we'll do our strength or our core round at the end and be done. So our next one is puddle jumps. You're imagining that there's a puddle here, and you've got to hop over it. 1, 2, 3. You can take that into a step if you would like. Second exercise. Literally just looked at it and I already forgot. High knees. And tap the knees, 1, 2, 3, or run, 1, 2, 3, 4, going to 20, 2, 0. 10 puddle jumps, 20 high knees. Get ready, get set, begin. Puddle jumps for 10, 9, 8, you got it. Keep going, keep going. Once you're done with your 10 puddle jumps, you're onto those 20 high knees, whether you march or run. You got this. Come on, it's our final 2 minutes of cardio. Just 1 more minute. Stay with it, get that heart rate up. Make it worth your time. Keep it going. 30 seconds left. Ten seconds. And rest. All right. We've got our final exercise is bicycle crunches. So come on down to the ground. We'll stretch after this. We've got our final minute. You can bicycle with your feet coming down to the ground in between, like this, or extend your leg and kick it out. Get ready, get set, begin. Last exercise of the entire workout, and then we stretch. Stay with it, commit to it. Tell yourself you're not gonna stop until the minute is up. Get the shoulder blades up off the ground as you're doing these crunches. Thirty seconds to go. Fifteen seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. Nice job, y'all. All right, rock and roll your way all the way up to a stand. We're gonna stretch from there. Start our cool down process. Let's take some side steps. Grab some water if you need it. We did the hard part. Unless you don't like stretching, then this might be the hard part for you, but that's my favorite part. Let's cross one arm over, stretching out the shoulder. And then switch arms. Interlace, press up towards the sky. Kick your hips to one side and reach the other way. And switch. Arms back behind, interlace. If you like, you can flip over, stretch the hamstring while you're at it. Come on back up, quad stretch. Switch, bring your heel to your glute, even out your knees. And take that same leg and cross it over. Press the hips back, stretch out the glutes. And switch sides. Come on up, take your left arm overhead, bend it, tricep stretch. Switch. And release. All right, awesome job today. Pat yourselves on the back. You did fabulous. Thank you so much for joining me.